Hi everyone and welcome back to another week of speed builds on my channel. Today I'm building a gym, kind of a more like a fitness center because it has multiple facilities. This is part of my Building Newcrest series and this is my first community lot. Yes, so far I've built 4 residential lots, so this is the first community lot. And I just want to give a shout out to Rolo's Floor Plans on Instagram. I will have a link in the description below if you ever want to build something and need some inspiration or a starting point for your floor plans. Check them out. They have tons of floor plans and you'll definitely find one that is suited to your needs. But anyway, I'm over here now. This is quite a bit complex, so once again I kind of sped through the layout, but I will put a link as well to this specific layout if you want to check it out. I'm starting off here with the reception area. So my general idea for this fitness center is to make it, I wouldn't really say minimalist, but it's not like too cluttered up like I would usually do with residential lots. The colors are also fairly neutral, more earth tones and black and white. Just over here in the lobby, I did some really simple furnishing, kind of like a little waiting sitting area that your Sims can hang out at while they're waiting to, I don't know, take like a personal training course or a yoga class. So on the first floor, we have 2 main rooms. One is the changing room. There's 3 separate sort of cubicles, and then on the other side, on the left side as you enter into the building, is where the yoga slash, like, I guess you could call it like a yoga slash dance studio. So your Sims can go in there and they can have like group yoga sessions together, or they can have a dance class together. Although I do have to put a disclaimer here that whatever layout that I put in there was purely for aesthetic purposes, so unfortunately it's not functional. But if you do want to use this build, you can move things around to suit to your needs. And also on this level at the back is a pool, and outside is a sort of like a resting and recreational area, patio if you will. And I've put a couple of benches there and 2 vending machines so your Sims can, have a little bite after their workout. Over here in the reception area, I have just I don't know what you call this, like a island of sorts. I don't exactly remember what the name is, but I've just put like one of these counters, right? I guess you would call them a reception counter. Put some simple decorations, and in the back over there I have like a TV screen, like a welcome TV screen, sort of introducing the fitness center. And then I have a few shelves over here with items that are being sold. And yeah, that's pretty much the first floor. Oh yes, and then there's 2 bathrooms as well, full bathrooms with a shower, toilet and sink downstairs for Sims to utilize after their classes or workout sessions. I'm just putting some finishing touches to the reception area, and then I believe I'll be moving on to the changing room. So as I mentioned earlier, most of this build is either earthy toned or very bright colors, bright as in like white, not necessarily colorful. But over here I'm doing a 3 cubicle changing room, and then the other half of the room pretty much is, I try to keep it pretty minimal. I included some lockers, some benches, and a little accent table to spruce it up a little bit. But otherwise, it's mainly just the basic necessities that your Sims will need, because this is a room where they kind of just go in and out of. In each changing room, I have wall hooks. I do include a changing wardrobe, and then a little, I don't know what you call that, like a stool with some essentials. Well, I did initially use the hanging lamps from Spa Day. I later on realized while I was taking screenshots and playtesting this build that they didn't quite work out with the wall height. So I do swap those back to these simple saucer lights, I think. But yeah, you will see those eventually in the screenshots, and there will also be the same version that is available to download on my gallery. By the way, by the time this video is up, the high school years expansion pack would have been released. How many of you have gotten it, and how many of you are maybe thinking of getting it? Let me know what you think if you've already gotten it and delved into gameplay or CAS. I know there's been sort of mixed emotions about it because there's some bugs that have been affecting gameplay. But from what little that I have explored so far, I do really like it. I do love especially the cast and built by items. I haven't really delved into gameplay, so I can't really, talk much about that. But for me personally, I think the cast and built by items are so good, and I think it's really worth if I'm just talking about those things alone. And for the fact that male sims don't typically get as much cast items as female sims, I'm really glad that this pack has a lot more to offer for them. Though I will say that I wish there were more male hairstyles available and also footwear, but given that we have quite a number of footwear in the game at this point, I'm not too mad about it. I'm just really glad that the male sims have more options fashion-wise. Now, as for the cast and built by items, I'm so excited for it because from what I've seen so far, there is just so much to choose from, and these color swatches are so beautiful. I will definitely be using these items more whenever I build family homes. And in fact, I think my next build will be a family home set in Copperdale. So if you want to be notified when that video is out, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you won't miss out on that. But anyways, let me know what you think if you've already gotten the pack and explored it. And right now I'm building the bathrooms on the first floor. Just a really quick run through of this, and then the final spot, well, not really final spot, the second to last spot on this floor will be the yoga room, and then the back patio area. Right now I'm just putting a few vending machines and magazine racks out in the hall, and then a couple more seating area in the back of the reception area outside the different rooms. Now I'm going ahead and I am decorating the yoga room. It has a very typical dance studio kind of setting. So they have these vinyl floors, a full wall of mirrors, and then I laid down a couple of yoga mats. I do also make quite a few changes to this room as far as lighting and the layout goes. I also add in these cubby storage cubes from Dream Home Decorator. And as I mentioned previously, if you want to use this as a functional room, you might have to shift around the mats to fit gameplay, but otherwise that is pretty much it. And now I am building the area where the pool is. This section of the building has a glass roof, so it gets ample sunlight in the day. Now, initially, I think in the beginning of the video, you can see that the roof has a very traditional, half-gabled roof kind of style, but eventually I decided to make this more of a modern look because I decided that, that would match the interior a lot more. So you will only see that half-gabled style in the speed build, but I do fix it off camera to fit the more modern look. And outside here in the back patio, I added a few picnic tables and again some vending machines that your Sims can get little snacks and bites from. And finally, we've made it to the upper floor where the gym is. I've laid down the usual gym equipment and also some lockers and also a rock climbing wall from Snowy Escape. And in this corner over here, I don't really know what to do with it because it felt like kind of an awkward space to me, but I thought maybe let's put some massage chairs over here. It can be a little spa and manicure area for Sims who just want a little bit of relaxation. And now that we're done with the interior of the gym, I'm just doing some final touches to the outside with the landscaping, a little signage, and also adding a little greenery and kids play area out in the back. As we come to a close on this video, I just want to say thank you for joining me today, and I hope you've enjoyed today's speed build. If you did, I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to watch more videos like this, I'll punch in a card on the top right hand corner. Once again, thank you so much, and be sure to stick around for the screenshots coming right up.